I guess I ain't got no reason to mingle round. I found a superwoman that could leap from the truck in a single bound. Mommy, I'm trying to bling you down. Some niggas without shades on can't say it when I bring you round. She put her lips on the weed and pull it to work her tongue and make me come faster than a speed.
This is 50 Radio. This is 50.com. I am your host at Gossip Viv.
I am every black man. The Hynaken is here.
And I am the forgotten member, DJ Thoro, a.k.a. Thoro Zano, the bridge to the streets. Let's go.
Yeah, you're the reason why Drake got fined, too.
Wow.
Yes.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to know what that's all about.
How you know Drake?
We are here with our first guest.
Ooh!
She is no stranger to This Is 50 Radio. Our good friend Lil Mo is in the building.
She out here.
Yo, we missed you on New York radio. Just you being on radio, period. You need to be a new radio personality in this city.
She a personality. It don't have to be radio.
I want her on the radio.
What's New York radio giving these days? Like,
well, let's see. You probably be able to pay rent somewhere in Williamsburg if you wanted to.
Lord.
Maybe.
In Brownsville.
Yo, Lil Mo would be the illest. Could you imagine Lil Mo walking to Popeyes right there on Rockaway in Livonia?
I can see it.
Oh, man.
I didn't know they had Popeyes up here. I thought
And
it was
then I
just
can
Church
see
of
her
Chicken.
acting like she ain't Lil Mo. Like who? No.
That's how I did, because I was just down White Castles, and I told my sister, can you go in there and get, I don't want nobody to recognize me. So bitch, ain't nobody checking for you. I said, you tried it. But yeah.
So R&B Divas, LA, second season.
Second season, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, congrats. And it's already on fire.
Yeah.
There's already some
Because
controversy.
a lot
I've been
has
watching.
changed since the last time I was here. Remember first season now?
Yeah.
Everybody must have thought since 2 was gone now we got 2 new. They probably thought, it's going to even out. Everybody going to be saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Precious Spirit. But you could tell we up to, week 5 and the turn up started.
The turn up started
early.
Yeah,
Turn
2
up.
weeks ago.
Yeah. For real.
So, from what I've been watching, and then they show like preview clips.
Yeah.
There's some issues going on with you and Chante Moore.
Oh, yes.
It sounds like there might be a miscommunication, something going on. Can you explain that, or had they showed that show yet?
See, I know we up to week 5, so as y'all see him, that's how I see it also.
Oh.
So I know it was definitely a disconnect. It first started, I think, around like week 3. It was because like there was so much put on our plate. They added 2 new divas, which is
Right.
Cassette Michelle and Leela James.
Right.
2 more weeks. So last year we was 8 weeks. This year we 10 weeks plus a 2-part reunion. So it's just like, yo, you never know what storyline people want to bring this season, and I didn't know what type of, as we say, type of tease everybody was coming on. Because, I didn't find out we would have 2 new divas actually till you get there. You don't get no memo or no
they don't tell you
email
in the contract.
that everybody keep on saying the wizard this, the wizard that. I was just like, yo, well,
That
can
was
you
Kelly
please
Price saying the
CC
wizard.
me? Yeah, they be making up stuff. So when you get there, you just basically... you thrown in the ring and you just gotta fight your way out. But one thing I do like is that we always keep the integrity. It's even though it's disagreements and
y'all don't
stuff
get
that happens,
nasty
like
with
that's unacceptable. That's
Right.
not allowed because we were all basically established before we got into reality TV. So thank God for that. So you do have like a certain standard to uphold because you got fans and you don't want to. Oh, I ain't know that bitch is like that. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, because people be
They will
talking.
say that.
So just from the 3rd week on out, you'll just see a lot of stuff unfold. That was honestly new to me. But the good thing about it is you'll see how I handle situations. If I walk in the room in the shade, I'm just like, yo, that's not what you was giving me. If you want to keep it business, we can be co-workers. If you want to be friends, let's work this thing on out. And you'll see things eventually get worked out.
Yeah,
Some things...
Okay.
That's why I'm
things won't.
confused with
Yeah.
this miscommunication. It has to be on her part
'Cause-
because being around you,
Hello?
you don't mix your words. You speak proper
She always
English.
says
Hello?
what she
You
gotta
don't hold
say.
your tongue.
Hello?
If you do it, you probably hold 5% of your tongue. You give out that other 95 like fuck you. Excuse my
Yeah.
language. So what happened with her?
All I know is that, okay, I think like week 3, all right, she had asked myself and Chrisette and Leela to be on the song that she had, the latest anthem.
That's what I saw.
So
And then
on
y'all was
top
back.
of that, we had to do the Puerto Rican project. On top of that,
Yeah.
I was dealing with a divorce. On top of that, I'm dealing with, how I'm gonna get my kids back and forth. Like, so it's like I have to mix business, personal, and then wonder like, well, what is your storyline this season? So with that going on, it was just a lot going on. So I always kept it 100. Everybody knows they call time. You just, it is what it is. So when we initially got to the studio for the ladies' anthem, I'm just like, okay, well, maybe the other ladies might have had laryngitis. Is it just us? And some stuff gets edited out, but I asked, was it just us? Because I would have thought that with her being so closely knit to Claudette this season, that she would at least ask her to be a part. I was like, where the girls? And we'll get to them another time, because I was thinking maybe she was going to add different people that weren't on the show, like maybe calling some of her other friends who I don't know who they are in the industry, but maybe she would ask them. But then, okay, so she asked us to be on the song. We're like, all right, we ain't gonna charge you. Let's be real. But what's up with that publisher? Let's make sure, when they play on the radio, if it's ever gonna play on the radio, I'm not being shady, I'm just being real. Right. Because I have to put the disclaimer, if it's ever gonna come on the radio, that's a check. That's how I survive.
Well, you have to, because of that whole murder ain't
It's called
shit.
It's called
Come on
handle
now.
business.
Come on
Let's
now.
be real. And
Irv
beyond
Gotti
that,
took that money and spent it on Ashanti. Let's keep it real. You don't want to go through that shit again.
Nobody does.
Say she spent it on Ashanti?
Come on. He took Lil Mo's royalty. I'm saying this.
Oh my God.
Whatever the case may be, you just have to be upfront with business. And I didn't do that before. So I learned from the error of my ways. And then, they sent us a contract that I was just like, huh? Like, what did we doing a contract for? Then we get to the studio the next day to record. And I'm thinking then like backgrounds. Child, last time I did backgrounds, I think that's when I sang on Missy Elliott Hot Boys. And I don't even do my own backgrounds no more.
No more. Got the F on my chest. What up?